This will be a Mathcast intended for fourth grade students on how to recognize lines of symmetry for given two-dimensional figures and to identify line-symmetric figures and draw lines of symmetry. Created by Amanda Harvey. Important vocabulary terms for this lesson include symmetry, the property of a shape that can be folded so that the two halves match exactly. Line of symmetry. A real or imaginary line that divides a shape into two mirror images. Let's take a look at our directions. They say, draw all lines of symmetry for each figure below. Remember, lines of symmetry can be vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Don't forget that all lines should intersect at the center of the shape. Write the number of lines of symmetry on the line provided. Let's look at our first shape. Our first shape is a rhombus. We can draw our first line of symmetry across here, from this point down to this point. Our next line of symmetry can go straight across the middle. That gives us a total of 2 lines of symmetry. Pause this slide and try to find the rectangle's lines of symmetry. How did you do? Does your answer match mine? You should have ended up with 2 lines of symmetry that intersect in the middle. Let's do the equilateral triangle together. If we start at the vertex here and go straight down the middle, that will give us our first line of symmetry. We can repeat this with each of the 2 remaining corners. We can go straight from this corner across and again from this corner this way, giving us a total of 3 lines of symmetry. Pause the slide and try to do the next shape on your own. How did you do? Did your answer match mine? Half of the figure has been drawn. Use the line of symmetry represented by the pink line to complete the figure. We can see that we have half of a rectangle. We have a half side length of 1, 2, 3, 4, and a width of 1, 2, 3. In order to finish our shape, we need to match that across the line of symmetry. We completed our shape by drawing one side length across the line of 1, 2, 3, 4 units and a width of 1, 2, 3 units, and the last side of 4 units as well. The next shape we need to complete is a triangle. Half of it has been drawn for us above the pink line. We need to complete that shape below the pink line. Let's start by counting the length of this partial side. It's a length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So we'll need to draw a line that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units long. Now that we've completed this side, we need to connect our shape. Now our triangle is perfectly mirrored across the line of symmetry. Half of this figure has been drawn. It's drawn above the pink line, and the pink line is our line of symmetry. Let's start replicating our shape below the pink line. We will start with this side here. We can see that it has a half length of 1, 2, 3. That means it will go 1, 2, 3 units down. Now that we have this part, let's replicate this. We can see that it goes over 1, 2 units. Now we have this. We need to go up 1, 2 this way. So that means we're going to go down 1, 2 this way. Now we need to add this piece. We see that it has a length of 1, 2, 3 units. Now let's replicate this side. It has a length of 1, 2 units. Now we'll work on this piece, 2 units as well. And now we're on our final piece to replicate. And this section has a length of 1, 2, 3 units. And now both halves are perfectly mirrored across our pink line of symmetry. For our last three exercises, our instructions say, is the line drawn a line of symmetry? Circle your choice. Let's look at our first one. If we were to fold this shape across the dotted line, would it be perfectly mirrored and fold perfectly in half? The answer is no, it would not. With this particular line, it would not perfectly fold in half. So our answer would be no. What about this shape, our square? If we folded it along this dotted line, would it fold evenly in half? Our answer is yes, this one would fold. And finally, with our circle, if we were to fold this circle in half on this line, would it actually be in half? Would it be folded perfectly so that it met with the other side? The answer is no, it would not. Thanks for watching. Resources were provided by EngageNewYork.org and the Math Vocab app by the Math Learning Center.